Hi, so I was asked to do a little video showing how I sew together my knit pieces. So this is a jumper that I've very nearly finished making, yay! This is the front panel with the cable down it, and then this is a sleeve. And I need to attach the sleeve to the front panel of the jumper. And I just thought, I was just about to start doing it. I'd done the first inch and I thought, oh, someone asked me about this, I better film it. So here we go. So the first thing I do is I check they're the same length. It's really easy to miss a row, do a couple of too many rows, whatever, and find that one thing that's supposed to fit another thing, they're not the same length, and then obviously you're going to be in trouble. The next thing I do when they're the same length is I clip them together. So I clip at the top and I clip down here at the bottom, and then I put a few clips in the middle so that each chunk is about 4 or 5 inches wide, something like that. If you just leave it and don't clip things together, as you're going, you can miss rows and you'll find that things start to slip. And when you're joining them together, they join like this rather than joining like that up their length. So I always clip so that I can check as I'm going that things are still staying together. Then you're going to need a darning needle, which is just a blunt tipped needle that you can get your yarn through. You thread on a piece of yarn and then you start to sew. So I've already done up the sleeve, so the sleeve seam is joined together. I've gone round the corner and now I'm going up the body of the front of the jumper to the sleeve. So what I do is I hold this section, I come, hold my hand in between, and then what you're doing is you're rolling the edge of the fabric, so that's the side, and I'm just going to zoom in a little bit so you can see even more clearly what I'm doing. So I come and I loop my needle between the stitches, yeah? So that's my knit stitch, that's one leg of it, and that's the other leg of it. But I'm going in between there, and you catch the horizontal loop between the stitches. And then you pull, and then you go to the other side again, you roll it around just a little bit, and you can see just there. And if you hook up in between it, you'll see that horizontal loop that you can catch. And then you keep going along and it almost makes like a ladder stitch, like an invisible stitch if you do any sewing. You just keep going up one stitch at a time, find the next one, find the next one, like that, and they just kind of come together. I'll zoom back out again, and then once every few inches I'll give it a gentle pull just to make sure I haven't over pulled it, over tightened it when I'm putting on the stitches. But you can see, if you're clever about how you join the stitches together and you don't skip any, and you're literally picking the sides, the horizontal loops in between the stitches, these bits here,